Siemanko, z tej strony Małpa i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek z GreedFall na moim kanale. Dzisiaj czas na misje fabularne, misje główne. Jesteśmy w drodze do naszego kuzyna Konstantina, zdać mu relację z tego, czego się dowiedzieliśmy, więc ruszajmy. Tutaj jak patrzyłem na mapę, jeszcze widziałem gościa, który może z nami pogadać. Więc zobaczymy, co on od nas chce. Może da nam jeszcze jakąś misję.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city. With the bandits, the beasts and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Aha, to tylko to, co już słyszeliśmy wcześniej. Co nie, to lecimy dalej. Do kuzyna naszego, wielce nam panującego. Zobaczymy w ogóle, czy on jest dobrym przywódcą, czy nie, bo mam wrażenie, że on taki jest trochę mech. Że on taki trochę jest i taki da się zmanipulować. Takie mam wrażenie. Ale to się przekonamy się z czasem. To mogą być moje tylko mylne wrażenia, nie? Chociaż po tym, jak na początku trzeba było go ratować z opresji, to wszystko jest możliwe. No dobra, zobaczymy. To są moje, tak jak mówię, luźne myśli, luźne przypuszczenia. Mogę się... O Boże, przepraszam was. Dobranoc. Ale to tak jest, jak się późno nagrywa. Mogę się w 100% mylić. Zobaczymy, jak to wyjdzie w praniu. No ale to zaraz z nim pogadamy. To się wszystkiego dowiemy. A, tu jesteś, kuzynie.
Happy to see you, my dear. You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor?
No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach. My nausea will leave me eventually. You wanted to tell me something?
Tak jest. Jego rodzice. Zgłoś... A, bo najpierw złóż
I've been to
sprawozdanie.
the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then. Was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Teleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Teleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness. I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you.
Nie mów do
Have
mnie,
no
mój synu.
fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
Zapytaj go. Nie wiem. Jego rodzic.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have
słyszeliśmy.
noticed my absence.
No, jego nowa funkcja gubernatora.
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
Sprzymierzeńcy kongregacji.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Ptolemy wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
No dobra.
I'm going to
Odejdź.
leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Okej, wskoczyło nam kilka nowych misji. Przyjrzyjmy się im. Demoniczny kult. Idź do wioski. Dobra. Znajdź obóz ekspedycji uczonych. Ale wiecie co? Spróbujemy te ruiny. No dzisiaj te ruiny takie... To jest stare, tamte są dwie nowe misje, więc możemy się nimi zająć w późniejszym czasie. Tutaj nic nam nowego nie doskoczyło, więc... Tylko skontaktujmy się jeszcze z Kartem. A! Miałem coś sprawdzić jeszcze, zanim stąd wyjdę. Coś na górze, jakiś znak zapytania był. I chcę się temu przyjrzeć. Dobrze kombinuję? Nie wiem, gdzieś tu widziałem znak zapytania. Tu nie, tu nie. Dobra. Przejdźmy się, zobaczmy. Tutaj podnieść klucz do... O! Gabinetu Konstantyna.
I don't have the key. Locked.
Dobra, zaraz będzie otwarty. Może nie w tą stronę. Ciuszki. Przebierz się w to. Ej, już jest otwarty. Co tu się kryje? Jakieś potajemne przejście. Gdzie nas to doprowadzi? Ale dobrze wiedzieć, mamy na wszelki wypadek odkrytą jakąś drogę na przyszłość. Tu jeszcze jest. No, dobra, to mogę się przebrać na nowo. Wigor? Tak, wigor, to, dobra. I zobaczyliśmy. Tak, dobra, mamy drogę na wszelki wypadek naokoło, gdybyśmy czegoś potrzebowali. Dobra, lecimy do domu, bierzemy Kurta. Kurt mile widziany. Chodź, Kurcik, stwórz drużynę. Vasco, sorry, ty zostajesz tu. Ja się zawsze motam. Vasco, ty zostajesz. Kurt idzie z nami. No.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Rayner. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
Okej, zajmiemy się tym.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
No już mamy. No. Idź do punktu widokowego. Dobra, ale to zaraz. Najpierw, moi drodzy, to zajmiemy się tą misją. Tamtą zajmiemy się w następnym odcinku. Zobaczymy, czy tym razem tam mi się uda, bo tam mam tą intuicję, chyba odkrytą na drugim poziomie dzięki czemuś, tak? Dobrze kombinuję. Nie, to muszę tam ten strój założyć. I teraz mam. Ja miałem coś na sobie, co mi dawało. Dobra, zaraz się przekonamy. Znaczy, czekajcie, zaraz. Moje rzeczy. Coś, co dawało mi intuicję. No, bank tam się świeciło, że jest dodatkowo. Tylko nie pamiętam teraz co. Ale coś na bank było. Nie wiem, dobra. Najwyżej zrezygnujemy jeszcze z tej misji. Polecimy z Kurtem. A zobaczymy.
The ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
No dobra. Gdzie co jest? Mapa. A, tutaj, dobra. Tu jest ta wioska. Zaraz się dowiemy.
These are some unusual customers. Here's the entrance to the mine. It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Przeszukaj obszar. Dopytaj górników o ruinach.
Hello, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, such elegance.
Z kimś mogę tu pogadać? Tu jest gość. I on jest tam. Dobra. Zapytajmy się o to.
Good day. What can I do for you?
Zapytaj o ruiny.
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
No dobra, znajdź przejście. Czyli co tam? No dobra. Lecimy, zobaczymy. Jeżeli naprawdę to jest to, co ja myślę, no to jestem w lekkim tyle, zanim się tym zajmiemy, bo tam chyba była inteligencja czy inspiracja. Kurde, nie pamiętam, no któryś z tych. Faktyczna dobra, przecież.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it. Even if it is strange work for islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore it. The rock is extremely rich in iron ore, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humour to be buried alive. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest. But others, nah, they're still inaccessible. Anything else?
Nie, dobra, o wioskę się nie pytam. Jejku, wybaczcie
I'll
mi.
leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Praktycznie co odcinek muszę kaszlnąć, no nie? Nie byłbym sobą. Wo. Na ziemię. Leżeć. A i to jest tutaj coś. Dobra. Teraz się okaże, że nie mam możliwości, bo to jest ten otwór. Intuicja poziom drugi.
Can't do that.
Kurde, miałem to. Ja tego poszukam. Ja to gdzieś miałem. Nie tak. To gdzieś było na bank. No jeszcze widziałem, że mam plus... Czekajcie, bo to intuicja, tak? To jest intuicja. No na 17 poziomie to ja nie będę do tego czekał, nie? Ajajajajajajaj. Ale miałem, tu był taki sam plusik jak tutaj. To muszę mieć gdzieś to. Ale ja też sprzedawałem rzeczy. Otwieranie zamków. Wigor. Ja nie mam żadnego naszyjnika w ogóle, ja nie. No bez kitu. Ja to miałem, ja to widziałem. O, rany Julek. A ja mam jakiś eliksir, który pozwala mi zwiększyć czasowo antidotum. Kryształ pamięci, no to mi pozwala zresetować, ale a kupca nie mam czegoś takiego pewnie, nie? No jest lipa, dobra. A gdzie jest ten kamień? Kryształ pamięci. Wszystkie punkty umiejętności, aby... No, jak go użyć? Jak go użyć? Ktoś mi może powiedzieć? No, dobra. To jednak nie zajmiemy się tą misją jeszcze do poziomu 17. No dobra, ale mamy prawie 16, to kilka misji pobocznych i mamy to z głowy, nie? Ale na bank to miałem, dlatego się jeszcze ucieszyłem, że to jest i mówię, dobra, lecimy tam. I musiałem gdzieś to sprzedać. Kutwa. Puta madre. Malaka. No dobra. Trudno, to będzie taki trochę rozbiegany, dziwny odcinek. No ale zobaczymy. Zaraz przełączę tą misję na ten. Tutaj jest punkt szybkiej podróży, więc zobaczymy, co tam się dzieje. Najwyżej zaczniemy tylko tą misję i tyle, nie? Dobra, misje poboczne. Dobra. A, no jeszcze może bym tak na mapie obóz se zaznaczył, nie? No to chyba w obozie mam szybką podróż. Czy bynajmniej mam taką nadzieję. Przynajmniej mam taką nadzieję. Czy tylko tu jest sen? Podróż, dobra. To było tutaj. Chyba nie tą misję zaznaczyłem. Cosik mnie się tak wydaje. O, a ten co chce?
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
No dobra. Jako obecność w drużynie. No, dobra, nie, odejdź.
I'll see you
Dobra.
later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Nie mistrz areny, tylko to. No. Jezu. O to mi chodziło, zaznaczyłem mistrza areny. Mistrzem areny też się zajmiemy, gdzieś tak dobiję do 20 poziomu, to tam wrócę. I zobaczymy co wtedy. Gdzie my jesteśmy? Gdzie mamy się udać? Spory kawał. No ale dobra, lecimy. Najwyżej ten odcinek będzie ciutkę dłuższy. Zobaczymy. Co to nam da? Dobra, następne stworzenia. A, z furii od razu. Jakie oszołomienie? Co to za oszołomienie? Jak się pytam, co? No już, uspokój się. Lecimy dalej na szagę. Łohoho. Tak z Niemca nas? Ja nie wiem, ja się tak nie bawię. Z Niemca atakować biednych podróżników. To się kończy śmiercią. Dobra. Lecimy dalej. Serowa ruda. Czystą potrzebuję. W ogóle dobrze biegnę? Tak. A, dobra. Ewidentnie będzie to trochę dłuższy odcinek. Jeżeli wszystkie bestie w okolicy będą się przeciwko nam tutaj zbierały. Ale jak już wspominałem wielokrotnie, doświadczę. O właśnie. Na poziom 16 mile widziane. Atrybuty. No co, idę w siłę, nie? Bo potrzebuję siły. Czy ja od razu nie mogę jakiejś broni wymienić na poziomie 3? 4, zręczność. Nie, to tylko 4, tak? Ten. A następny poziom 17. Nie to. To. 19, 17. Dobra, no trudno. Tak jak już wspominałem, na poziomie 17 idziemy w tą inspirację. Ale dobra. Dziwi mnie, po co jest inspiracja, gdzie... No. Wow. A ci to co? Kutwa, jacy silni. Czaszki mają nad sobą, będzie ciężko. O, dawaj, lej go. Mas furii, gościu. Wszyscy? Dobra. Tych to złupię całkowicie. No to pewnie jakieś dobre suwenirki będą. O Jezu, wybaczcie. Jeżeli to słyszycie, to naprawdę was przepraszam. Alarm się włączył. Znaczy się budzik. Nie wyłączyłem go. Dobra. Nieprofesjonalny youtuber nie wyłączył sobie, nie wyciszył sobie telefonu. Mapa. Dobra, tu jest przejście. Serio? Ile tego? Ile? Zwiększyłem siłę, ale... Czy siła nie daje od razu? Dobra. Lecimy dalej. Najwyżej dotrzemy tylko do tego obozu dzisiaj. A resztą zajmiemy się w następnym odcinku. Czekajcie, co tu jest? Załóż obóz. 2 na 3, cała drużyna tutaj. Nie wiem czemu, ale za każdym razem automatycznie całą drużynę wrzucam w to miejsce. Jakoś tak czuję się lepiej, jak mam ich gdzieś w pobliżu. Jakoś tak czuję się wygodniej. Już? Dobra. Spieszmy się, że to tam gdzieś. O Jezu, następne stwory? Daleko jeszcze. O, to, jak ja już minąłem, to wracam. Jak ja już minąłem i leciałbym gdzieś. To gdzieś tutaj. No, zatrzymacie mnie? Nie.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us.
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaesrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
Zapytaj go o cele istnienia obozu.
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh, I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure. Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savage's magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against
Kurczę, tak
magic
się...
is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know.
Tak się wkręciłem w tą misję, że odcinek nawet by miał trwać godzinę, to i tak to wysłuchamy.
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadrons, Captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Raynor.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Raynor left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it.
No dobra, to jeszcze szybko. No, a jak się stąd wydostać? Tędy. Jeszcze szybko pogadamy z tym kapitanem i kończymy ten odcinek, bo naprawdę robi się już zbyt długi, ale bardzo intensywny.
Lieutenant.
Respectfully, Captain.
A co nie, to kolejny żołnierz.
The legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline, and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Raynor, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron?
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
O rany, no to się nie skończy, to powinien być oddzielny odcinek. Ale nie dam. Wybaczcie, no tak jak mówię, no najwyżej będzie trwał Serio? Najwyżej będzie trwał około godziny.
Captain, we need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you
Oh,
train
yes,
outside
wybacz.
the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit's specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true. Problems remembering things, soldier? No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life. You've sure got the military spirit. Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training. He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too. No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain. These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies.
Dobra, moi drodzy. Z kim mam jeszcze pogadać? Szybko rzucę okiem tutaj za mną. Tam jeszcze jest jeden gość. Ale nie, dobra, już wam daruję to. Pogadamy z nim w następnym odcinku, więc dzięki wam za uwagę. Ja jestem Małpa i do zobaczenia w następnych materiałach. Trzymajcie się. Elo, elo.